I'm here as a third-party intervener and a special appearance. Again, that's on him.
Mr. Lester, I've muted your device, Mr. Lester, because you are being disruptive. I am going to hold you in contempt and sentence you to 93 days in jail. Let me do one thing at a time. Your constant interrupting me is...
I'm just tired, man. I'm tired, Mr.
Stop interrupting me, Mr. Lester.
Damn.
Yeah, and so I'm going to deny the request for a personal recognizance bond.
That's crazy. Because I ain't white.
We are here today for a pretrial hearing in this case, and we are proceeding today.
Today we've got a super insane sovereign citizen court hearing for you. This sovereign citizen seriously thinks he's above any kind of law, and it honestly gets frustrating to watch. Like, imagine thinking you don't need to follow the law because you printed out a piece of paper from Facebook that says you're free from the system. Even his own attorney quit right off the bat once he realized what kind of nut job he was trying to defend. Like, bruh just walked out. Lucky for us, though, the judge was not having it and shut him down quick with no tolerance for his nonsense. Do you think people like this should even get court-appointed attorneys, or should they have to represent their imaginary republic of nonsense alone? Let's dive in.
By video conference and also in person. We are, or first let me ask the attorneys to place their appearance on the record, beginning with Ms. McClure.
B.B. McClure, on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, Michael Dagger-Margosian for Mr. Lester.
All right, and Mr. Dagger-Margosian, where do we stand with Mr. Lester's case today?
Your Honor, at this point, I don't, there's a breakdown of attorney-client relationship. I can't move forward and represent Mr. Lester. I've, without getting into the details, obviously those are privileged, but it's clear that Mr. Lester either needs to move forward pro se, and I can certainly be on standby, or I can conflict this out, but our office is not going to be able to represent Mr. Lester.
Yeah, I would like the ACLU to pour. I poured everything to the ACLU. They already have my file and the Civil Rights Commission.
Mr. Lester, I'm sorry, but the microphone at the jail is really bad. There's a bad echo there.
Can you hear me, can you hear me now?
Yeah, so I can hear you. The issue is if you could talk not quite so loudly, because it's an echo in the room that causes the problem.
I'm in the ACLU and the Civil Rights Commission already are on this. You can move my file to those. I have sent them my complaints. I've also got the failure to appear, what I was picked up for in the first place, was dismissed. And Mr. Bargosian is trying to move forward with a trial, and I'm not feeling that. I want to move for an immediate dismissal because I was harassed for 3 days, and they already have wind of this. There should be they should be asking for the body cams from August 2nd, as well as the 4th. I still haven't went over any evidence. So the Civil Rights Commission has my paperwork, and my affidavits rather, and the ACLU is on standby as well. I just rather for my whole file to go to them and let them represent them. Let them take a look at what's going on. I don't have any transcripts. I haven't talked to Ms. Margosian since then. I had to have the jail email the courts for a court date because I've been sitting here for so long. Like I said, the failure to appear got dismissed. That's what I was picked up for originally.
Okay, so Mr. Lester, you've been charged with possession of methamphetamine and 2 counts of assaulting, resisting, obstructing a police officer. You have previously been represented by the public defender's office, and they are requesting to withdraw as your attorney.
All right, so now that we know he's in court on a meth charge, everything is starting to click. This dude clearly is running on conspiracy theories and dollar store energy drinks. We've officially entered you can't make this up territory, and honestly, I'm not sure if this is a courtroom or an episode of a reality show gone wrong. And then he starts demanding some magical one-of-a-kind attorney, like he's placing a custom order at Subway. Even the most experienced lawyer would need divine intervention and noise-canceling headphones to deal with this mess. This man is so far off the legal map, Google couldn't even reroute him. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let's see how much worse this can get.
At this point, if that were to happen, another attorney would be assigned to you
I just said the ACLU. I don't know what part of that nobody understands, but the ACLU is on standby as well as the Civil Rights Commission. I said it again. You can forward that all over there to them, and they'll take the case without no money. You know it like
All
I
right,
know it.
so Mr. Lester, that is not an option that I have to send this
Okay.
case over to the ACLU. If you want the ACLU.
I do though, because I do though. So let's get that understood. Now I have that opportunity to do that, and I'm requesting that on record.
Okay, you can request that, but the court is not in a position to do that. If you want someone else to represent.
Am, sir. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not simple as you just putting the case together and sending it to him. It's not even you. Mr. Margosian can do it. It's not even your office that needs to do it.
Mr. Lester, please don't interrupt me when I'm talking to you.
Right. Here we go.
All right. Right now, the public defender's office represents you.
No, they don't. He just said he didn't want to represent.
All right, Mr. Lester is off camera. I don't know whether he's still in the room.
I'm standing right here. I can hear everybody. I'm here as a third-party intervener and a special appearance.
All right, Mr. Lester, are you in agreement with Mr. Dagger Margosian's request to withdraw from your case?
That's on him. Like I said before, I wanted to go to the ACLU or the Civil Rights Commission. I'm gonna say it again for the court of record. They are on standby. They already know about all of this. I shouldn't have never been picked up in the first place. I was harassed for 3 days. 3 days. And you have the transcripts right there in front of you when the officers admitted that they just wanted me. And it's in the police report.
Mr. Lester, I need a yes or no answer to the question of whether you were.
Again, that's on him.
Mr. Lester,
I seriously wonder how long this guy's been playing the victim card and if it's ever actually worked for him. Like, is there a punch card for delusion he's trying to fill out? As a grown man, I'd be embarrassed standing there blaming the police for harassment while completely ignoring the part where he was literally abusing illegal drugs. Do you guys buy any of this sob story? I feel like if anyone deserves an apology, it's the poor people in that courtroom who had to sit there and listen to him ramble. What are your thoughts so far? Do you think he actually believes this nonsense, or is he just fishing for sympathy? Let me know and let's get back into this madness.
I've muted your device, Mr. Lester, because you are being disruptive and you are not allowing this court process to continue. I'm going to give this one more opportunity. I'm going to unmute your device. I'm going to ask you the question. If you don't answer or if you continue with this disruptive behavior, I am going to hold you in contempt and sentence you to 93 days in jail.
Very unprofessional.
Mr. Lester, are you in agreement or are you not in agreement with Mr. Dagger Margosian's request to withdraw as your attorney?
Would you please? Yeah, I'm in agreement. Could you please send that file over to the ACLU, please? I'm in agreement with that. Mr. Margosian, are you in agreement with you send that over to the ACLU, please?
Can I get like a contact information? I mean, I don't just send a file to
you know, okay, yeah, but you know where the ACLU's office is. I can get that to you. Yes, no problem. You can go off screen and I can get that to you. I have it right here in front of you. No problem. No problem.
And if that for whatever reason, I mean, that's outside the norm of what
I'm not. It's as simple as saying my rights have been violated. You know that. We're not going to keep going back and forth. I'm not doing it.
All right. Mr. Lester, please stop. So Mr. Lester has consented to Mr. Dagger Margosian withdrawing as his attorney. If there's some arrangement for Mr. Dagger Margosian to send information to the ACLU, that is. Court has no control over whether he is going to do that, and the court has no authority to require him to do that.
And Your Honor,
what the court is required to do under this process is to provide for the appointment of a special public defender. If Mr. Lester can get the ACLU to represent him, then you need to make arrangements to do that. And if there's an appearance filed by the ACLU, then they are welcome to represent him. But as it stands now, he is without attorney, and the court will make the appropriate arrangements to have a special public defender appointed. If the ACLU wants to substitute in place of that person, they are welcome to do so.
Yeah. I also like for a PR bond. I've been sitting here almost 180 days. My bond is ridiculous. My family's not going to be able to pay that.
All right, I will adjourn this case to February 7th.
I'm requesting a bond, please, for the court of record.
Mr. Lester, let me do one thing at a time. You're constantly interrupting me.
I'm just tired, man. I'm tired. Mr.
Stop interrupting me, Mr. Lester.
Damn. How did it, man?
I really think this guy is 1 second away from catching a contempt charge with the way he's acting. It's like he's speedrunning how to get kicked out of court. Honestly, it seems like he enjoys jail because the way he's doing everything except cooperating makes it feel like he's having a little staycation in that cell. If he just worked with his attorney and stopped treating the courtroom like open mic night, he might have been out by now, maybe even on probation. But nope, he clearly wants chaos and sympathy, and spoiler alert, the judge is not handing out either today. The judge is about to snap any second now, so let me know what you guys think so far, and let's get back into it.
Pretrial is adjourned to February 7th at 8:15 a.m. Mr. Lester has made a request for a personal recognizance bond. Court has addressed the issue of bond with Mr. Lester numerous times previously. My decision on bond and reasons for it at this point have not changed.
Supposed to be professional.
Mr. Lester currently has a
Too expensive, sir. Too expensive.
Mr. Lester currently has a $5,000 cash or surety bond in this case, and that is appropriate, in my opinion, to assure his further appearances at this court. And so I'm going to deny the request for a personal recognizance bond.
That's crazy. Because I ain't white. Mr. Mark, go
Mr. Lester. All right, you know what, Mr. Lester, stop.
No.
I've muted your device, Mr. Lester. You have been warned repeatedly by me in this hearing as well as in other hearings. You are in contempt of this court as a result of your behavior here today. It's a sentence of the court that you served 93 days in the Lenawee County Jail. There's no further information that the court needs to find the contempt. It was directed in the presence of the court and after being warned numerous times. So, Mr. Lester, you can let the officer that's with you know that you are done with court for today. I will put the device in the waiting room until you are gone.
Well, that was obviously the judge's final straw with this tweaker, sovereign citizen, professional victim combo. Like, this guy really had the nerve to call the judge a racist in court, as if that was going to help his case instead of earning him a shiny new contempt charge. I seriously hope he's comfy in that jail cell because it looks like he's going to be there a while. It's gotta be exhausting waking up every day and pretending the entire legal system is the problem, while completely ignoring the fact that he's the one who keeps breaking the law. I'm honestly impressed the judge stayed as calm as he did for as long as he did, because I would have lost it the second the paper-thin legal theories started flying. The judge really tried to give this guy a shot. He warned him, gave him time to chill, and even tried to explain basic courtroom rules. But when you start throwing around insults and acting like you're above it all, you're basically begging for that contempt charge. And let's be real, if this guy doesn't switch up that victim mentality, even if he does get out, I give it a week before he's right back in front of another judge pulling the same nonsense. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up my breakdown of today's chaotic hearing. What did you guys think? Was the judge too patient or just right? Let me know in the comments, and if you're into wild courtroom drama like this, make sure to like the video and hit that subscribe button because I post every single day. I really appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.